Please put your hands together for our next contestant, Rama, Mr. E-MAGINE.
My talent. What I'm going to try and do is something that has really never been done before, especially on this side of the Atlantic. Talent is something that has been passed down from generation to generation, from my grandmother, who's evil, who's Kaimu. And essentially what it is musical mind reading. What I'm requesting you guys to do is to channel your thoughts as I play whatever it is you're thinking. My artist over here, David Rosenwine, will do his best to draw whatever thoughts you guys are projecting onto that piece of
Yeah, she's on. 12s. Over the course of his career, this photo Wolverine has won 22 medals, making him the most decorated Wolverine ever.
Our next contestant may not have 22 medals, but he just may have what it takes to win this competition. Let's welcome Mr. ASME, Jamie.
Hi, I'm Jamie Wisser, Mr. ASME, and I wrote some jokes for you guys. So, my girlfriend, she's an international student, hasn't really driven in the States, and she just got her learner's permit. And she asked if she could drive around with me in my car. And at first I was really apprehensive because I'm a huge fan of not being dead. But then she told me that her dad agreed to buy me a new car if she totaled mine. So now every time we go driving, I'm always torn between wanting to live and wanting a new car. But even though she's never driven here, she's not that horrible of a driver, but she still depends on me to tell her when to turn sometimes. So the other day I Googled shallow lakes and rivers in Ann Arbor, and I'm just waiting for my opportunity. I don't know if you guys are familiar with morph suits. You see them a lot on campus. They're the bodysuits that zip all the way up the back and cover your face. I used to hate them, and I was kind of predispositioned to hate everyone who wore them. I just didn't really like them. But then I gained a lot of respect from one day. I was at a football game, and there was a guy in a morph suit 2 rows ahead of me, and he sneezed into it. And you could just see the snot just stuck there to his face. But what earned my respect was he didn't take it off. He just went with it. And so to me, that's my new measure of dedication. Like if I'm ever interviewing someone and like I'm dedicated to quality assurance, my question is going to be, would you do it with snot on your face? So today's my brother's birthday. I called him this morning to wish him happy birthday, and we got to talking, and he asked me a hypothetical. He said, let's say you have food, water, shelter. What's the next thing you can live without? So I thought about it for the rest of the day, and I finally came up with my answer. My answer is pockets. I keep everything in my pockets. I have to take out 20 things to get to the one thing at the bottom of my pocket, and it's not in that pocket. And honestly, the only reason I wear pants when I'm inside is so I have pockets. And so I thought about it some more, and it's like, even if I didn't have my own stuff to put in pockets, I need pockets so I don't have to hold on to the stuff my girlfriend hands me because she doesn't have pockets. And so, again, I kept thinking about it, and I realized that if pockets are the next most basic essential to survival, then this means that kangaroos are a more evolved species than we are. And it means that we as a society have failed by rejecting fanny packs. Because, even better, fanny packs give you the pockets without the pants. So I wonder if nudists use fanny packs. I bet they do. I'm Jamie Wisser, Mr. ASME. Thank you.
Give it up one more time for Jamie.
Next Olympian and Michigan alum we're going to talk about is Mickey King. Mickey was able to win a gold medal in diving in 1972, even after breaking her arm in the previous Olympics.
And our next contestant is also at a home in the pool. Here is swim team member and Mr. ETL, David.
Let's treat. Oh my God. In my arm, in my arm.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
And now, a swimsuit pageant brought to you by David Moore.